Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about the Browns running backs.
The number one sports show in Ohio. Repeat caller. This is Keith calling from Columbus. I'm calling in regards to the interview that Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt did today. If you saw that interview, then you know what I'm talking about, and that speaks for itself. Those guys love each other. They feed off each other. I feel like they know they need each other because it's just going to make their career longer. We got to figure it out. Tell me what you guys think.
Quincy, I think it was probably intentional that Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt spoke together. I think both of them would like to find a way to work it out. Financially, it's one of those problems. You got a lot of good players. You got to find a way to pay them all.
Yeah, I know they want to stay together, but the economics of this situation are just not going to be as such that they're probably going to have to. They're probably going to, look, Hunt's contract's up after this year, right? And they have Jerome Ford on the roster, so it might be the end of one era, but it could be the start of another with Jerome Ford and Nick Chubb. But I would like to focus on what we have right now and enjoy it right now for the 3 years that they've been able to be together. But yeah, they're going to keep reloading. I think Nick Chubb's going to be a fixture here, but, Kareem Hunt, he's a good player, really good player. Could be one of the best players in the league. It's just, when you're the Browns, you want to stay young at that backup running back position if you're going to commit to a running back like Nick Chubb. So that's just kind of what the move is going to be there. But I do want to point out, and I don't know if you guys think this, but I felt like Nick Chubb, he looked as explosive as I've ever seen him. He looked quicker than I've ever seen. Like, that looked like a better running back than I've seen. He got 143 yards, and we aren't even talking about it. Like, we realize that? Like, we have not even talked about the fact that he was, third in the league in rushing yards, all of everybody there, had like 6 yards per attempt. It's almost like we're so accustomed to Nick Chubb being good that we react to him having 140 yards like, okay, yeah, he had a good game. That speaks to how good Nick Chubb is, and I think we're probably going to get the best Nick Chubb that we've seen because he's never lacked motivation, but he looked extra motivated this week. And that was like playoff game Nick Chubb this week.
Yeah, I agree with you. He looked fantastic